Hello. So, my name is Sonia Bauer. I don't need my glasses to see far, just to see close. Um, People ask me to do this routine, so here I am doing an exercise routine on a chair. Cheapy chair from Walmart. You can use any chair you want. If you want a comfortable couch, that would be fine too. But keep in mind, you want to work on your posture. So you want to sit up straight. Try not to lounge back, but sit up straight. It's going to hurt if you're not used to sitting up straight. Most people just relax when they sit up down. You're gonna feel it on your legs. Usually the hip flexors kind of get tired of being like this, but it's all good. All right. So very first thing you're gonna do is just say yes, very slowly, just to the center, and then chin down. Center and chin down. While you're here doing these, think about contracting things inward, so your belly inside. All right, now say no. One way and the other way. Sometimes your neck gets really stiff. So it's always good to do some exercises for your neck. Center, ear to your shoulder, and then other way. As always, you may want to ask your doctor about starting an exercise program. I don't think he's going to say no to a chair exercise program because it's not high impact, it's not high intensity, it's just get moving workout. Say, I don't know, and down. Even that feels good, especially if you just got out of bed. Or if it's at night after a long day at the office, at home, whatever it is that you do, this is different than anything you did all day long. So forget about all day long, just focus on what's happening right now. You're opening your chest, pushing your shoulder blades back, and then curve your back. Open, and then curve down. 2 more. So if you want to close your eyes, and down. And one last one, and down. All right, arms up and down. You're gonna feel your shoulders here. Even though you're not lifting weights, you're still gonna feel the shoulders, I promise you. So just up and down. Play your favorite music. Rewind the video, start over, put your favorite music. All right, let's go back. This works the back part of your shoulders. Or 3 parts of your shoulders. The middle, the front, and the back. So this is working the back. They do have names. Anterior, posterior, medius, deltoid. But you don't need to know that. All you need to do is know that you're working your shoulders, that it feels good, that it's getting a little tired. You're gonna, my shoulders. Yep, you're gonna have beautiful shoulders. All right. How's this slouching going? Did you forget and you went back like that? Let's get back up here. All right, let's go to the biceps. Word of advice. I had a surgery in my arm. I have a scar this big, had tons of stitches. I had a bone cut and pulled back. So I have a plate with screws in there. That orthopedic surgeon specializes on hand, elbows, and shoulders told me things that I've heard from other people. Never lift more than 5-pound weights for your shoulders. Just do lots of reps. Unless you're a bodybuilder and you really want to build those shoulders, but we don't want to do that. We want to be strong. We do want to have muscle. I do have muscle. And just be healthy. Anyway, he said, when you pick up things from the groceries, don't pick them up like this. Don't even pick up your purse like this. Pick them up like this. That's why you have a bicep, to pick up things like this. It saves your wrists and you're doing correctly. So anyway, so we're working out the biceps. My grandma had 15 children. And I remember her going to the market with a big basket. And she'll come back with a basket full of fruits. Oranges, pineapple, papayas, all kinds of fruits. And I'm like, she didn't need to do bicep curls. She lifted her children. She did everything, you know. But we don't do that anymore, it seems like. So now we have to do bicep curls. All right, so that's for the front part of your arm there. We're gonna work this part of the arm now. So still straight back. Just extend the arms in the back. So the movement is this. All right? So just extend, grow tall. Your head is up on that direction where the wall and the ceiling meet. And you're just extending the arms in the back. This is for your triceps, which is the opposite muscle to the biceps. Remember to breathe. Ideally, breathe through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Find a nice little rhythm going with how you're breathing. Be careful, no overventilation allowed. That means that you're breathing too much. I don't know about you, but I felt my arms. All right, now we're gonna work the back of your back. The wings, so to speak, are gonna come in and open, in and open. It's the scapula, okay? So you're gonna be bringing the shoulder blades together and then out. How do you do that? Just by pushing the shoulders back. You can do a motion with your arms. You can do it like if you were rowing. You can even do it without really moving the shoulders. Just press back. I mean the arms. Just press back. You're gonna feel your back. Alright, the opposite muscle to that, that's a large muscle. These are wimpy, small muscles, but that one is a large muscle in your back. So you're gonna feel that. Alright. The front, we're only gonna do elbows in. And if you can just do it right here, that's okay. Eventually you want to be able to close more elbows and now closer in. You can also do it like this, as long as you're contracting those muscles. We're not doing push-ups, we're not doing press, we're just doing the contraction of that muscle. We're not using weights at all, we're not even using gravity really. except for the shoulders. All right. So that's, instead of push-ups, we just did a whole bunch of chest contractions. So that's the opposing muscle, the latissimus dorsi, and the one in the front. All right, so let's move on to do some abs. So your feet are especially where you can see your toes, so they're not hiding behind your knees. Where you can see your toes, and they are straight back, and you're just gonna curl in and extend. Curl and extend. After all those exercises with your back, this will feel really good because you're stretching the back while you're contracting the abs. The abs is another large muscle, so it can take a lot of work without really getting tired. All right, so that's for the upper part of your abs. Let's do a little bit diagonal. So touch your leg on the one side, and then touch your leg on the other side. A little twist. Not too big. You don't want to feel like you're stretching the back. You just want to feel like you're contracting diagonally in the front. So just reach on one side. Reach on one side. Reach on one side. Other side. How are you doing? You might think, oh, this is a lot. Honestly. You're probably feeling tired. You're probably feeling thirsty. If you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Try to stay ahead of the thirst. Drink some water. You can have your water bottle by you and drink as you need it. You can pause the video, you can let it go and then join again. Whatever works for you. I just want you to be moving. Alright, so we're going to work a little bit on the front leg. So we're just going to lift and lift. Alright, this exercise is just for the front part of your legs, because we're extending the knee. And when you extend the knee, it contracts the quads. There are 4 muscles here, and they're all working, and you're still sitting up. It doesn't matter if you don't kick high, it just matters that you extend the knee. Alright, if you're up to it, we're gonna focus on one leg, but if you wanted to just keep doing both legs, that's fine. We're just gonna do 5 with each leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What kind of music are you listening to? Switching? Put it in the comments. Say, oh, today I played my, whatever. Alright, so this muscle right here, especially on older adults, it gets really tight, and it gets to the point where it's like this. It's contracted all the time. And that's why people walk like this, because they can't do the movement of the foot. So, very important move. In and down, in and down, up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up and down. Let's do another 7 of 8. And up, and up. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. You feel that? Lift the heels. Lift the heels. heels, and heels. And again, up and up. All right, we're going to be increasing on the things that we do. Just a little movement side to side, not too much. It's important to work. They call it the QL. Nobody's ever gonna see that muscle. It's right like deep inside you. And it's not the low hands. That's not a muscle, that's just fat. But it's some important movement because your spine is made to move. There was a time in my life when I was very heavy. And if I moved, I would throw my back out and it would hurt for days. I had problems with the sciatic nerve. If I sat down, I felt like somebody was stabbing me in the back, like in the coccyx and up with a big knife. It hurt so much. And I was afraid to do this move because I thought, oh no, my back is just gonna be weird. I promise you, gently movements to begin with. It will help. All right, so we're finished with that. Stand up and sit back down. You know exactly where that chair is. You're not gonna fall. Where you can see your toes. All right. And the purpose here is still to work the hamstrings and the buttocks. Even need some push to that. If you really have a hard time, then you probably don't want to stand up all the way. We're going to get to where you can do squats without the chair. But right now, just with the chair. And sit back. Did you count? Do you know how many you've done? Breathe. Doesn't that feel good? One more. Sit back. If you're super tired, one more. Up. All right, good job. So, to finish off this exercise routine, we're gonna stand in the back. We're gonna do two different moves. The first one is gonna be bend the leg and switch. So you're just doing these. Okay? As you kick back. Kick back. Alright, so just bend the leg. This is working the hamstrings, which is the other side of your leg, the back side of the leg. And you want to do a few of these. To keep your legs balanced in the front, you have to do back. Alright. Very good. Now, like a ballerina, go ahead and point your toes in the back. Tendency is to bend the knee. Try to keep the knee straight and then just lift up and down. Just up and down. This is going to feel good, I'll tell you why. Because you're stretching that hip flexor that you were contracting because you were seated the whole time.